What is up, kind viewers? Welcome to the last Clone Army video on this channel. I've just reached 100 troopers, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys. You made some nice contributions to this army. And today I thought we'd go through each and every individual regiment and platoon in this army. I will not go through the new ones because there are around 40 of them, so that would take such a long time, and I'm already quite tired from setting these guys up. So let's start here at the front. Starting off here at the front, we have the trooper on my profile picture. It is the Clone Army Customs 212 ATRT driver. It's actually one of my favorites, and yeah, it has a 360-degree printing and it looks really nice. I'm happy to have it. Also have some Commander Cody's and the rest of the 212 there with my painted Phase 1 Boyle, which I'm very proud of. It's the most beloved trooper in the entire army. I'm just kidding, it's Commander Fox, and we got the Coruscant Guard behind him. Some highlights are this AV figures, decalled Clone Trooper and Sergeant Token, and 2 pilots here from Manian Workshop. A little more eye-catching to some of you. We got another AV figures trooper here. It's a decalled Kix, it's a glossy one, and we got the new Captain Rex. I'm not sure how many 501st troopers are behind him. You can see we got some heavy troopers back there as well, and some of the older Clone Wars style ones. And yeah, let's head on to the next one. Here we have my Phase 1 collection. We've got Night Shift here to the right, a normal Clone Commander, or Commander Pons if you will. Also got the Clone Commander Warden from my 16th Sentinel Corps. That's also where Night Shift is from. And behind them we have a squad from the 16th, and it's Raptor Squad. I'm currently doing a Mocs series about them, and it's called Operation Angel. I do have a playlist if you want to check out the previous Mocs. I'll make sure to put up the 4th one pretty soon. I just have to build it first. But yeah, after that is just a bunch of normal Phase 1 grunts. As you can see, we got some Clone Wars style behind those as well, so I'll make sure to show you guys them. Phase 1 troopers, we have the Geonosis Camouflage troopers. These are quite neat and a lot more beautiful than the Geonosians themselves.
Hey Seb, this one looks like your mother.
We got 4 of the airborne troopers and 1 of the regular one. We have my tiny Wolfpack collection with 2 painted ones. You can actually see my first ever painted clone trooper here as well, and with a scruffy looking Wolfpack logo. I wanted to redo that, but I'm not sure if I have the strength to do it. I'm just kidding, but yeah. And here's another much nicer one with a very nice Wolfpack logo. It's a lot smaller, that might be the reason. But I also learned a lot from this first period of painting. You see we got some arm printing there as well, some on the back, 360 helmet printing, very nice, or painting I should say. We got the more expensive Clone Wars version as well here on the left. A lot of people like these clones. These are the 41st Elite Corps Camouflage Edition, and we have the Scout Troopers here as well. These are very popular. These are not as popular because they did not appear in the movies, but yeah, very nice to have nonetheless. And I've actually used these in some very good Mocs as well. Might only be one though, but it was a good Moc nonetheless. Let's the rest of the Phase 1 troopers, the one in the Clone Wars style, and some highlights are this Commander Trauma decalled by Sandstorm Customs. Not sure if you can get this particular one though. Maybe if he has these mystery minifigure offers or something like that. We've got Commander Gree and Commander Wolf here as well. A painted Commander Wolf. This was the second figure that I ever painted. Turned out alright, I have to say. I would probably do a better job at this time. Behind those we just have some ARC troopers and some grunts, like this one right here. And yeah, let's move on to the right. Lego just released some new versions of these guys, but I do think that these ones look nice as well, even though they don't have any leg printing. But here we got some regular Clone Trooper pilots and Captain Jag in the middle with the blue markings. Came from the 2010 ARC 170 fighter. Now behind him we have another pilot right here, but I'm gonna show you these two on the right a little more thoroughly. To do that, however, I'm gonna go over the boys in yellow, the 327th. Some highlights are this GCC 327 Trooper and this painted 327th Bark Speeder Trooper, or whatever you want to call him, Bark Trooper I think they're called. Now these are mostly OG troopers that I was talking about earlier. We got my painted Phase 1 Jet Trooper from Battlefront 2. A lot of you guys wanted to buy this one, but it is not for sale. I might pay another one though, but it was a pain to paint, I have to admit, because this jetpack was not easy. And but yeah, it was fun. It was a fun challenge. It's actually the most difficult one I've had to paint, perhaps after the Wolfpack one, the recent one. Yeah, so that's one of the jet troopers. But I also have these Clone Army Customs jet trooper. Now I do think that Clone Army Customs jet troopers look really nice, and I especially like the red visor on this one. This is just a normal white one, but it is very cool looking. Also, it's also got the 360-degree printing like the AT-RT driver. To make way for my phone, so there's just a huge pile of massacred clone troopers here to the left, but yeah, don't mind those guys. Here are some very nice highlights of the army. We have a Covert Ops trooper here on the left from SM Customs, and I used it in my Republic Outlaw stop motion. You've probably seen it if you watch my channel a lot. And in the middle here, we've got my favorite trooper in the entire army. It is a Zulu Customs painted Commando Dikut from Iowa Squad. Very nice job. He even painted the blaster. And then we have my incredible job as well. I wouldn't say it's incredible, but it's an Imperial Commando. It was intended to be a Republic Commando, but the helmet looks more like an Imperial Commando. Yeah, but I used this in my Edge of Allegiance stop motion. You've probably seen that one as well because it has more views. Yeah, so this is probably my favorite row in the entire army. Battalion troopers, we've got the regular OG painted one on the left here. I think I did an alright job. It's a 360-degree helmet with some back printing and arm printing. The arm printing is alright. I also have this Mandaeon Workshop AT-RT driver from the 13th Battalion or 13th Legion, whatever it is. Looks very nice. Really nothing special with these three, but this one is a little cool at least because it's a limited edition trooper from the Swamp Speeder, which I got for Christmas. And I do think it looks better than the other two because it has these teeth on his mouth. Same goes for the guy on the left. It's just a decalled grunt, but it's quite cool and always nice to have. We got Commander Frosty from the Brick Public, and it's a very nice figure. I love the design and the color. I really like the color. And we got Commander Gree here, or sorry, Commander Gray, that is. It's not Gree. I showed you Gree earlier, but whatever. And we also have the 332nd Trooper. I can't talk today. Whatever. Carrying on, we have Commander Neo or just a 91st Trooper, whatever you prefer. Looks very nice. And wrapping it up, we have the new gunner there on the left from the ATTE. Now let's head on to the outro. This is all I have for today. In case you're curious why I'm going to stop collecting, I'll happily answer your comments in the comment section below. Now, yeah, I want to apologize for being so inactive as well. I'll make sure to keep my uploading schedule consistent, but I will have larger gaps with no uploads. I just want you to be aware of that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.